Hi there, this is Wintully, and today we're going to draw another Dead Space creature, and this is like a feeder. I think it's called a feeder, something like that. It's I haven't really researched much into these creatures, but it's a variation of like a necromorph thing. As I said, I haven't played the game. My son's got the game, and I've seen a couple of the creatures, and that's about it. I'll have to play the game, just find out a bit more about it. These type of creatures, they're more sort of skeletal than anything else. Just drawing the initial design, and you can see sort of the like humanoid type of design, sort of like body shape and that. But you can also see the sort of like emaciated type shape, body shape, where there's the pelvis there, and slight look of like a human type of shape, but the arms are really skinny, almost like skeleton like. I'll just reduce that shoulder slightly, and the face is almost skull like as well. I think the mouth is rather stretched. I'll just do a thing there, and it's got like a skull type of nose. These are really good creature designs. I'm going to have to try and find the time to play some of these awesome games. I played a bit of like GTA 5 online, and that's ace. And I can see you can be on these games for hours, but I don't have the time at the moment. But yeah, and these like creatures are just awesome. The imaginations that these game creators have, just ace. And you see we're building up the shape here of the face. I'm using a 3B pencil here. Just so I can press quite hard when I need to, and do some shading as I'm going along with this drawing. There's all blood and all sorts dripping off. So what I'll try and draw now is the arms and the hands. I think they have like claw type hands. I think there's only like 2 fingers, but there's like different variations, of creatures. So I think not all creature, not all one creature looks the same type thing. Just trying to define the shapes of them. And there's like blood all over these hands. Again, shrink that shoulder slightly. That's what I've done there. Try to just draw suggestions of maybe like a rib cage there. Maybe the claws there. Don't worry if you mess it up, we can always, you know, go back to it. Again, like loads of blood and stuff drawn on there. Needs to like look like it's an infected creature. It's going to infect other, you know, people, and well, kill them first and then, you know, infect them with the necro, what's it? Yeah, definitely have to play that game and then I'll find out what's going on more. Could have read it up. In fact, I did read it a little bit up, but I've forgotten it. So I'll go back to the face and try and add more detail now. Does have like an extended type of mouth there. There's all like blood dripping off there. You've got all the little bits of infected stuff probably here and there and everywhere. I'll probably put a large bit of shade in there. There's a shadow under the underlegs, just to help separate it from that arm as well, that hand. Something quite enjoyable about drawing these type of creatures, especially when I haven't created these myself. It's like drawing existing creature characters and stuff like that. It's quite fun, especially since this is my first go at this type of necromorph creature, the feeder type creature I think it's called. I'm sure I've got that right, I can't remember, unless I'm thinking about feeding my fish or something, I don't know. Got the eyes there. A lot of things with these type of creatures is the Most times the eyes look slightly vacant, like, you know, things like that. This is just a pencil sketch, so we could ink this at a later point and colour it. We'll start to add some more shadow. And the 3B pencil is quite good for adding dark bits of shadow, just to help, you know, highlight areas, because when you add the shadow you see the highlighted areas more. So definitely at the inking stage you can go back to these, you know, the hands that you haven't drawn right, and, you know, redo them and completely redraw them. I got that hand okay, I'll keep that, you know, as it sort of goes like that. A bit of shadow on this side. And the shadow just helps create sort of a bit more form to the creature as well, an extra dimension, so it's always useful to do. So yeah, I will be inking this and colouring this at some point. I don't know when, because I've created a lot of work for myself the last few weeks, but I'll definitely get around to it. And other videos that I've done, I need to finish them off, and I will do. But this is a really good dead space creature to draw, and that's why I'll be drawing quite a few variations of these necromorphs. I find it quite fun to draw. Just work out that'll be slightly longer anyway. Yeah. Again, you can work that out when it comes to the inking stage. And there's the basic concept sketch, or the rough sketch. So yeah, we'll be coming back to ink this, as I've said numerous times, and we'll finish this drawing off. Yeah, but these type of creatures, it's best to, you know, just to approach them as if, you know, I mean, they're hard to draw when they're like on screen, like in the game. They may be like in like polygons, you know, like it's that you know, it's not like perfect anatomy, but it's best if you look around and see if there's any concept art for the creatures that you can be more inspired by, and that's what I've done on Google. So if you wanted to, you know, draw something like that, look for a mix of concept sketches and actual like movie clips from the game or something like that. That's a good idea to do. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Cheers now.